What are we going to be talking about, Ava?
Nice segue. Nice segue. Okay, so we're going to be talking about The Great Gatsby.
Yeah.
And how, like, the relationships that you see within the book pertain to real life.
Exactly.
Parallels. So our overall claim is, like, Gatsby doesn't actually love Daisy, and he just loves the idea of her and what she possesses, which is wealth and status, and only using her as leverage for personal gain.
Gatsby's infatuation with Daisy was rooted in his aspirations. He met her when he had nothing and associates her with his version of the American, which is wealth, status, everything that Daisy already had. This dynamic can also apply, in our opinion, I feel like, to social media. Online, people create perfectly curated versions of themselves to appease viewers and get more attention. Not much different than Gatsby's change to try and impress Daisy.
And, like, you could almost argue that he's a performative male. And so, as we see in the book, he's very much influenced by wealth. Like, when he meets Dan Cody, for example, here's a quote from the book. To young Gats, that yacht represented all the beauty and glamour in the world, from page 100. And that just shows how much he, puts wealth on such a high pedestal, because he came from a poor family, and that's all he's ever really known. So his aspirations to become wealthy ties into his desire to be with Daisy as well, because she's wealthy, and she's been highly desired by many men.
Yeah.
And
he definitely clung on to that, for sure. Can we talk about the political and economic state of the world right now?
So furthermore, he is so obsessed with this idea of being wealthy that he reinvented himself down to his mansion, the car that he drives, and as we see, the unopened books in his library. It was never opened, and that just goes to show that he has an attention to detail, and he goes above and beyond.
Right.
And he's just an insecure man, I think.
Oh, definitely. Tell your husband you've been married to for like 5 years, that you have a kid with, that you don't love him.
Married?
Bro.
Like, no, bro, come on.
Man-child. Absolute man-child.
Absolutely. That was just really embarrassing to read.
See, he claimed to love Daisy, but at the end of the day, it was like when he actually invited her to one of his parties finally, she hated it.
Yeah.
So he didn't actually know her or care about. Well, did he care about her as like a person? I think maybe he did care about her. He was just confused.
Like, to an extent.
To an extent, he did care about her, but like, that's not what it was like. He didn't care about her for her. He cared about her for a different, separate reason.
Yeah. Because, like, in the book, he says, like, it increased her value in his eyes, like, from how much, like, she was desired by men.
Yeah.
That's how you talk about a car. You don't talk about a person like that.
Exactly.
Especially someone you claim to love. It's
right.
like Andrew Tate rhetoric, like, how high valuable woman.
Yeah. He was poor. He was insecure. He saw all the stuff that Daisy had and how she was viewed. He was like, oh, if I have her, then I'll have everything I ever wanted.
Absolutely.
That's exactly it. The dynamic between, how do we see in real life the dynamic between Gatsby and Daisy? Someone put on a performance to appease someone they don't actually know. Social media, people posting stuff, posting a filtered version of themselves to appease people they don't actually know. Exactly. That could also apply to the people at his parties, because they all like went, had fun, did a bunch of stuff. He died, they did not care.
Yes, that's the thing.
Yeah,
like, he was so mysterious, had all these people at his parties, and when he died, barely anyone was there.
Yeah, it's like having, like, say someone has a bunch of like followers, they post stuff and they want them to engage with them, But at the end of the day, you don't actually know these people. It's just a bunch of random people.
Yeah.
Pretty sure. Thank you for watching.
Thank you, guys.
We appreciate it.
Well, that's it for our podcast. Hello. Yeah.
We should make a living off of this.
That's a good idea.
That's a very good idea.
And cut.